Right then, let us continue. So my next target is Kukchi for the simple reason that they don't have any allies. None of those Kono, so I'll be temple appointments. Won't be needing the spy network for a little while. And actually, and I probably should. Yeah, it's certainly a good idea to declare war on Bungo as soon, Atomo, as soon as possible in order to reduce the chances of them being able to rebuild quickly enough. Anything capable of threatening me. Actually, I'll wait until the end of the month before recalling them. This will reduce trade income, but I don't need it as much anymore now that all of my army has fully reinforced again. Now I just need to wait for the truce to run out and for morale of my army to replenish, at least somewhat. I'm gonna call on Utsumiya in order to get some assistance with dealing with Suwa. Especially since I know exactly where they are. There, you've got your target. There's still the question of what should I do for my next idea group. Probably should do another diplomatic just for... On the other hand, I do still want to do exploration ideas as soon as available, although I do have to wait for... Because for non-colonizers, the requirements are admin 16 and Diplotech 20. Unless I happen to save an idea group the entire time, I'm going to need admin tech 20 as well. What? Why do I keep getting white pieced? I'm not sure what's going on. But it's an automatic piece. I can't do anything about, so... Not sure. Right, let's cause them to melt. I took only 180 casualties from that. Our reputation as a fearsome foe precedes us, and few are those in Japan who now dare oppose our authority. This might be a good time to show the other daimyos that we intend to retain our position for ourselves and for our family. But on the other hand, a more lenient approach in our dealings with them might cast us in a more favorable diplomatic light. So either I can get +1 Diplo rep until the current ruler dies, Or I can displace all daimyos for 25 prestige. I'll take the prestige, since I can't have my own subjects as a daimyo. Outside of starting situation like the one Usagi is in with... I'm sorry, it's such a long and complex... It's a long and complex of enough of a name, and as far as I know, only appears in M&T, which is why I don't know it. Utsu no Maya. Itsu no Maya. Usagi is a subject of them. Yeah, starting situations like that. Oh, finally. Alright, I can rest from warfare for a while now. Yep, spent a bunch of military points. Alright, let's see where it is. Okay, there's one demoting Inaki. Not the greatest spot. Ooh, an EU, that's nice. They will be much more manageable. Although, well, how much expansions of autonomy do they have now? Moderate, so. It does say that it's minus 0.34, but that's only well, here, okay. We're in E right now. It does say minus 0.265, however, the expansions of local autonomy actually happens to be 5% higher. So the actual resting point is 21.5% below what it currently is, so 8.9%. Kawati! I really don't care about this province. I was hoping for someone in Sedu. Oh well. Them demoting an EU is still a win. EU. Because that's one of my major cities. And I want them out of all of my cities. On the other hand, doesn't one of my provinces have the... yeah. One of the other things you can see with the population is burger influence. If burger influence hits 100%, then that shows that the burghers now have enough influence to have full control over the province. And as a result, the burghers will take over. Which, while they are more difficult to control than the lesser nobles, are easier to control than the greater nobles. And they put all their money into investing into buildings and whatnot, so... they will gain a decent amount of money from Setu. Although I will still continue to gain most of the money. They still would gain a decent amount of money. And their treasury is already at 575. Even with the... just having, a couple of really minor provinces. I can just open up the estate view. Greater nobles, lesser nobles. Yep, just this small province of Bizen, which barely has anything in it. And Suwao, the largest city of the region of... well, it's called Nishi-Nippon. The Ottomans are having a civil war, huh? Just as soon as I core a province. That's amazing. What timing? Wow, it looks like the golden and the blue horde have collapsed. Well, no, it's golden. The white horde and the blue horde have more or less completely collapsed. I don't think this war has ever really happened. Yeah. Either no event exists yet to simulate the rise of the Timurids, or also perfectly possible, Timurid the Lane just never actually did anything spectacular or amazing. So it does look like my spy network got caught, so it's going to be a little bit longer before. Japanese tea culture. That actually should raise the price of tea. Well, so it's going to be a little while longer before I can declare war on them, because I need to fabricate a claim before I can do so. 385 ducats. Of course I will. Besides, my military is literally at least 3 times as... Well, okay, maybe not 3 times, but at least 2 times as strong as any other daimyo, and is stronger than Ashikage's. I don't need that 10% morale. At all. I think I'll build a marketplace here since I just have the money. On the other hand... Right. This is to help improve communication. Probably. I'm not sure how it's going to react. But I certainly hope it would be as an improvement. The Netherlands is also having a civil war. I think it might have something to do with their capital being all the way over here. Which is a terrible position considering, you know, all the other provinces happen to be over here. With no actual connection. I would probably move my capital over to either Nanning or... maybe Liu Cao or Wu Cao. We're typing these two because they're the only ones with a decent amount of urban development. This one because it has the most development. This one because it's pretty central-ish. And is a nice compromise to getting all of the 3 moneymakers under control. To a decent degree. The title was passed to Imagawa. Don't really care that much. Right, let's get that trade power boost because it's going to improve my economy. Oh, but now. Isn't that a Portuguese ship? Yeah, one of the things about M&T is that certain countries get unique units. Which range from unique infantry to unique cavalry, or unique trade ships, or unique heavy ships, etc. Only certain cultures / countries can get those specific units. They're only available for a short amount of time. They are better than their contemporaries, but not by a huge amount, so they don't get ridiculously overpowered. I just need to wait for 641 ducats to be in my treasury, and I can build that trade harbor. Hopefully it increases communication, efficiency everywhere. If not, oh well. It's still money spent into developing my capital, which is the best province I have. At least when it comes to the level of autonomy they enjoy. I probably should. No, reducing inflation wouldn't help that much. So let's get pike squares. Chong and crossbowmen. No. Okay, Yarigumi spearmen or rocketeers. Do I want the fire pips? Because fire is not that valuable at the moment, not that strong at the moment. On the other hand, I already have a ton of cavalry to do shock with, so yeah, let's take rocketeers. Arrow rockets. Interesting. Go ahead and declare war. Not going to need any assistance for this. It's only a level 2 fort. Restrict looting. As long as nothing serious happens with... Oh, I don't know, like sometime last week where the nobles decided to go ahead and build 3 levels of local fortifications all at once. As long as nothing like that happens, it should be fine. Yeah, that was annoying. 3 levels of local fortifications all at once. I really hope I don't have to deal with that again anytime soon. Oh, this one again. Awazi, where is that? Oh, this tiny island. Yeah, I'll just take a slight increase in taxes. I think I'll go ahead and build a marketplace and a temple here too. Again, just for a little extra trade power. Again, something stopped the war. Shimazu agreed to Kono with a proposal to force peace. Oh, Shimazu is enforcing peace. Protect trade. I'll let the months take over, and then that should be good for today. Right then, we managed to conquer a bit more territory, and now I finally realized what the source of the white pieces are. Damn allies. With friends like these, who needs enemies? Oh well. I'll get them on my side. I'll have them on my side anyway. In fact, I would actually be fine with them taking control of the territory, because eventually, when I become shogun, they're going to be my most loyal of subjects. So anyway, until tomorrow. See you then.